Hello everyone. So today let's solve the problem number 309. Best time to buy and sell the stock with a cool down. Right. So let's see what the question states here. So we are given an array prices. See here, have been given array prices where prices of I, this one, prices of I 12302 is there, right? Where prices of I is the price of stock on day I. So day one we have the price one, day two we have the this one stock at the price two, day three price three, day four price zero, and day five price two, right? According to this example, the example one, we can buy and sell the stock multiple times, but cannot buy immediately after selling, right? So suppose we buy this one, we'll be selling this one on the next day, right? So we cannot, what they have given here, we cannot buy immediately after selling, right? So this one we cannot buy, right? See here, this one we have to go with cool down one day we have, right? So we have to find the maximum profit that we can achieve. That's what they have given in the question. See here, first what we will do, transaction equals buy sell cool down buy sell, right? First we will buy, we'll sell this one, yeah, we'll sell this one to the two, so profit is one here, right? So then this one is cool down, we cannot consider. We'll buy we'll buy at zero, we'll sell at two actually. So total we had one profit actually. Now we have two profit here. So two plus one is nothing but the three, right? So this is fine, I believe. So I'll just show it to you here. So this one we have, we are buying this one, we are selling it two, right? So buy at one, sell at two, right? Sell at two. So here one profit plus one. I'll just write it. So this one is the cooldown. We cannot consider. One day they have asked us to yeah, one day we have to leave actually for the cooldown period. That's known as cooldown period. Next we will buy at zero. We'll buy at zero price zero, and we'll be selling this one to the at price two. Right. So here two profit, right? So total for this one we have got plus one, and this one we have got plus two, meaning profit will sum up this one nothing but 1 plus 2 here. In this case it will be 3. Same goes with the example 2 as well, right? So we have only one, we can buy but we cannot sell at all, right? So initially, so this one in that case will output 0, right? Profit is 0 here in that case. This is fine, man. Yep, easy peasy. Now before this one, what do we call, now we have the understanding of the this one question as well as the input output, but let's do one thing. Let's quickly discuss the approach followed by the complexities, and then let's write the code. Actually, we'll be going with a DP. So let's go with the DP to solve this particular problem. So we will be going with a 2D dynamic programming here, right? So we will be going with 2D DP to solve this particular problem, right? So this is fine. Now let's move on with the first point one here. Let's move on with the first step here. So we'll be considering the prices here. So we'll be considering prices. So just give me a second here, 1 second. Let's consider the same first example here. As I've said, we'll be going with a 2D DP, right? So let's move on with the approach. The first step here would be, so we will consider prices, nothing but 12302. This is fine. So we'll define a 2D DP. When I say we'll define a 2D DP, so this one will be DP of I 0, DP of I 0 is nothing but the maximum profit of on day I, not holding a stack. And what would be deep, we'll be considering DP of I1 as well. So what is DP of I1 here? It is nothing but the maximum profit on day I holding a stock, right? So not holding a stock, not holding a stock, and holding the stock, right? So let's see the transition part. Let's see the transition part here accordingly with the example, right? So let's see the transition part here. So this one, if not holding on day one, then DP of I0, this one we will be considering here, right? So DP of I0 will be max of DP of I minus 1, 0, and comma DP of I minus 1, 1 plus prices of I, right? Either rest or sell day. Sell today actually, either rest or sell today. If holding on day I, will be going with the DP of I1, this one actually, we'll be going with the this one now. So this one will be max of DP of I minus 1, 1 instead of 0, and DP of I minus 2, 0 minus prices of I. So this will be, I'll be explaining this one within the code itself, right? Either rest or buy today after cooldown period, this one DP of I1, right? So these two we will be considering, right? So this one, let me delete this one entirely. We have already discussed this one actually. So now the output that we need to get here is 3, right? So that one, let's do one thing. I'll show in this way. So let me write it in this way itself. So suppose consider this one day. Suppose this one consider price actually. So this one will be, let me go with dp of I0 here. This is fine. Let me go with dp of I1 as per we have considered dp of I and 1. This is fine. Finally, this is fine. Yeah. First, these are the four columns we'll be going with, right? So we have from 0 to 4 actually, nothing but the 5, right? So this starting from the 0th index, 0, 1, 2, 3, and finally this one 4, 0 to 4 actually. So day, let's consider as it is 0 index, we'll consider 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So price is 1, 2, 3, 0, 2 we have 1, 2, 3, 0, 2, right? So dp of I0, dp of I0, what is dp of I0? Basically, it will be max of dp of I minus 1, 0, dp of I minus 1, 1 plus prices of I, nothing but either we will rest or sell today, either rest or sell today, right? So this one dp of I0 will be initially 0, right? So this is fine. This one for the dp of next one for the price 2, it will be 1. So this will be for this one, it will be 2, 2, 3. So max of something I said, right? So that one accordingly with the calculation. So dp of I1 will be maximum of dp of I minus 1. Instead of 0, it will be 1. The same thing, comma dp of I minus 2. Instead of 1, it will be 0 minus prices of I. So this one you'll get to know when we write the code. So the value will be minus 1 here, minus 1 for this one as well. The finally it will be minus 2 and minus 2 here, right? So this one will return this one as output, basically 3, right? So dp of I0. So the output that we got here is 3, which is equivalent to the output that I have mentioned for the example 3 within the question. See here. So this is nothing but dp of this one n minus 1 and 0. dp of n minus 1 comma 0 is nothing but the 3, right? So this is fine. So explanation here, we will buy stock on day 0. We will buy stock on day 0. This one. We'll buy stock on day 0. Sorry, this one. Then here we'll sell today actually. 2 minus 1 will be 1 or hold, right? Or hold on the day second. So here we will sell today equals, we'll be selling today, meaning 3 minus 1 it will be 2 or hold again minus 1, right? So this is fine. Next, what we'll do on the third day, we'll buy today. That is nothing but a 2 minus 0. That is equivalent to the 2. And or this one. Max will be minus 2 after the cooldown, right? So this is fine. Then finally, on the fourth day, what we will do, we will sell today nothing but minus 2 plus 2. Minus 2 plus 2, that will be equivalent to the 0, and the max profit will be 3 here in this case. Max profit will be 3 here in this case, right? So this remains minus 2 itself. Max profit will be 3. So this one we will return this one as output dp of n minus 1 and 0. The output that we got here is 3, which is equivalent to the output that they have shown for the example 1 within the question. So our approach works absolutely correct here. So as we are completely familiar with the approach and the this one approach, now let's discuss the complexities very soon. So what will be the time complexity here? The time complexity would lead to big of n. Yeah, because we'll be making use of one pass through the prices array. So overall time complexity would lead to big of n. So what will be the space complexity here? The space complexity would lead to big of n as well, because we'll be making use of the 2D DP array, storing the states for each day. So time complexity and the space complexity for the code that we'll be writing in the future would be big of n and big of n respectively. Now, as we are completely familiar with the approach as well as the this one complexities, we are good to write the code. Let's start writing the code, right? So first thing is, we'll be making use of the length of the prices everywhere. So let me assign this one to the variable n here. So I'll just go with prices dot length. So this is fine. The next step would be, if n equals to 0, then let's return 0. This is fine. The next step, as I said, we'll be going with the dp array. Dp actually will be making use of the dp, right, approach. So let me initialize the dp array here to the new int of size n as well as the 2 actually respectively. So this is fine. Now day 0, on the day 0, we are not holding, right? So profit will be quite obviously 0. So this one will be dp of 0, 0. Let me assign this one to the 0. Also on the day 0, we'll buy the stock. Profit will be equivalent to the prices of 0. So I'll just go with dp of 0, 1. It is equivalent to the prices of 0. I'll just go with minus prices of 0. This is fine. Now let's do one thing. Profit equals minus prices of 0. This is fine. Let's move on with the this one iteration part. So this one will be for int I equals 1, I less than int I plus plus. So this is fine. So within the for loop, let's go with the dp of I0 equals. So let me go with the math dot max of dp of I minus 1. This is fine. 0 comma dp of I minus 1 1, and along with the uh, prices of along with the prices of I. So this is fine, I believe. Next, let's do one thing. So this is max of resting or selling today, right? So next, let's go with max of holding from yesterday or buying today after the cool down. Again, the same thing. DP of I1. We have already discussed this one in the approach, right? So this one will be, as I've said, this will be math dot max of dp of I minus 1, dp of I minus 1, 1. This remains same. And next, dp of I minus 2 actually. We can just write it in this way directly instead of writing this one. dp of, we don't have to go with the dp at all. So let me write it in this way. If I greater than or equal to 2, let me make use of the ternary operator. So this is this thing. So I'll just, let's just display dp of I minus 2, 0. Else let's display 0. Else let's display 0 minus prices of I, minus prices of I. So this is fine, I believe. So now let's do one thing. Let's go with a max profit on the last day, not holding the stock, not holding the stock. So this one will be written dp of n minus 1 and 0. dp of n minus 1 and 0. So let me format the code once and let me hit the submit button directly. I'm confident that this will run actually. Let's see. Yeah, all the test cases are getting passed here, right? So I hope the solution part is completely clear along with the approach and the complexities. For now, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.